What's poppin'? Okay, I am getting ready for work. I just want to make a real quick video. Check this out, y'all. First of all, let's talk about Deion Sanders real quick. The black community really has a problem that he left Jackson State University. First of all, we gotta stop getting mad over other people's money. It's not our money, it's his bank account. I would have left too, considering all the things that happened surrounding him being there. First of all, when they broke into his office and stole all of his belongings in 2021, I probably would have left then. But secondly, they only were paying him $300,000 a year. So now they were negotiating and they wanted to pay him $1 million, but they wanted him to pay the staff out of the $1 million. Also, he was supposed to get a percentage of the ticket sales, and he said that he knows one day, let's just say, for example, that 60,000 seats were filled, but the receipts only said 29,000. So that cuts him out of getting any money. They were cheating him. He said the president of the school, anything that Deion wanted to do, he was like, nope, 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 nope. So nobody's going to be mistreated. That's the reality of life. You have options. Like, didn't Kanye tell y'all that slavery is a choice? So because he was at a black school, here we go again. He was at a black school. He's supposed to be mistreated and abused. That's the problem with black people. We think we have the rights to mistreat each other because we got the same skin color, and that needs to stop. That is some complete, straight, utter bullshit. But that continues to happen. That's another example. I didn't even think about it like that. But because he's black, he's supposed to accept peanuts and be treated like nobody and nothing, as if he's not prime time. Hello. And accept their nonsense and pay out his money just so he can be loyal to the black community who's loyal to none. They're concerned about the school, but what about everything else surrounding that? You know what I mean? What about his salary? So he should 5 million versus 300,000. You tell me. Then someone said it's not that he left, it's how he left. Well, how was he supposed to leave? Because y'all get mad when anybody leaves. Remember, LeBron leaving was a problem. Shaq leaving was a problem. We feel like celebrity black people owe us something, and they don't. That's their personal life. You don't eat off none of their money. So it doesn't matter. They don't even know y'all. And people be highly upset with them. They don't know you. Primetime don't know any of the people who was out here talking about, oh, he's a sellout. How is he a sellout? He's making a choice for himself. That's the problem. People don't think about themselves. Y'all want to worry about what other people think. No, do what's right for you. A lot of y'all need to start doing that. Speaking of, let's get to the nitty gritty. I got to go to work. So last night I was watching the video with Jay Wilson on MU. They was talking about MU. The video is called TGIF. It's on my community board. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I couldn't believe that now all of a sudden prostitution and drug addiction is okay. Because y'all keep saying this woman is recovered and she is not. Because here's the thing about it. You can't go back to what you left if you're really healing. And you really being true to yourself. You got to leave all of that bullshit behind you. If you've been on here and you've been with 23 men on YouTube, and she's calling them transactions. So that's prostitution. It is what it is. And like she said, nobody should be mad because they all know who I am. Right. She was online doing all kind of trifling shit, but that's her business. But my issue is the Christians of the beef sector. Hello. Praise God. Praise God this morning. Y'all fake motherfuckers. How dare y'all? Y'all dragged the shit. Imagine had that been Rico or ZT. And they found out that they had been with 3 people on YouTube. Because we've seen and heard all the nasty shit that's been said about both of them. But it's crazy because they don't have that same smoke for this MU person that they have for all the people in the beef sector. But what's even more interesting to me, is she getting a pass because she's light skinned? Or because they see her and she's skinny? Because this is some weirdo shit, okay? All of it is. And then all these men who are lining up to get with her. See, that's another issue that we have, how women are always called whores, but what are these men? They can't talk about this chick. If she's been with 23 motherfuckers, that means that 22, 21, y'all knew, or everybody knew. Everybody know what time it is, so she's not lying there. It is what it is. But you quit to label a woman, but y'all, it's like, well, y'all label other women. That's why I'm confused about how is it that this chick is getting a pass. Oh no. Oh, she making, get that money, girl. Oh, she grown. Huh? What? Do y'all know that y'all also come on here and talk about God and Jesus and all this other good shit? But now all of a sudden now it's she's grown, it's okay. That shit ain't normal behavior. It's not normal. You don't do that. You wouldn't do that in your fucking neighborhood. You're on internet selling punana. And y'all are saying this is okay. But yet, if somebody out, yeah, he trade. We heard about trade for motherfucking 5 years. Trade. Trade. What's she doing? Oh no, she making transactions. I know I ain't the only one confused here, am I know I'm not, because I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, what the hell am I seeing and listening to here? What am I hearing here from the Christians? Now, if y'all don't know, have y'all seen Kirk Franklin's latest gospel show? It's a hot mess. And it's only entertainment, ain't no God involved. See, the Christians need to be careful. And I was reading Timothy 1 and 2 yesterday. Y'all need to be careful, because everything in Timothy 1 and 2 is what he's talking about. What the church was built for, what it's supposed to be based upon. But y'all are outside the box. Y'all are outside the building. Y'all outside the building, baby. Y'all are bugging. This is not what y'all are supposed to do. And y'all know better. Y'all like Christians. I'm raised in the church, still in the church, and all of this other shit. And then y'all get on here and tell somebody, and y'all are promoting and agreeing with and can clapping prostitution, but call other people whores and all kind of names and things like that. That's crazy. So again, it's about who you like. That's that shit. That's why I don't get down. That's why people don't like me. It's never that for me. I don't have no problem with that woman, as I don't know the hoe. I'm sorry, I don't know her. However, I'm not gonna sit on here and tell y'all that, oh no, that's okay, that's cool, that's good. She grown, she do what she wanna do. Because I don't give a fuck. If you're my daughter and I don't give a damn that you're grown, I wouldn't care how grown this woman is. It's wrong. And y'all on here hand clapping her. Never mind her children. She grown, she making transactions. What about her kids? What about her children? Y'all don't care about her kids? She shouldn't be a better mom to her kids? How can you be a good mother doing that type of shit on the open in the internet? But y'all talking about it's transactions, it's all good, she's grown. What about her kids? Even if they ain't in her custody, what about her kids? They still attached and belong to you. You need to be doing better to try to set be a representation, so when they come back around to you, because they will, because they belong to you. I heard they got taken away. I don't know, so don't quote me on all this shit. But what I'm saying is that when they come back around to you, you need to be ready and you need to be prepared. But if you out here selling shit on the internet and you got Christians telling you you're doing the right thing, because clearly you're misguided and misled already in life, period. So what about the kids? While y'all bigging her up and applauding her and supporting her and y'all think this shit is funny, what about the kids? What about her children? What about her family? What about people who actually do care for her? And she said herself, she goes from man to man to man. So, yeah, it's really sad to see Christians sit up here and tell this woman that what she's doing is okay, because it's not. It's not okay. And it's not being judgmental. It's that we know the world we live in. Y'all know that woman gonna hook up with the wrong person on the internet and her ass gonna get hurt, just like she would on the street. What's the difference between her jumping in and out of cars and hooking up with people on the internet? It's the same thing. But y'all even said it was the same thing basically, but it's okay, because she's making transactions and she get that money, and that's what she do, and that's how you do it. Oh yeah, you doing OnlyFans, you just cutting out the middleman. Is that really what you want to put out there? Come on now. Y'all are that removed from the cross? You got to be kidding me. It's not healthy for her. It's not healthy for her kids. Something bad could happen to that chick the same way as if she was standing on the street corner in the 70s in Times Square. Same shit. But no, nobody don't care about that. Y'all think this woman is healed? She's sober? Are y'all fucking kidding me? Like I said, what's she doing on here with the same bullshit if she's sober? Merry-go-round of bullshit. Like I said, people love drama and turmoil. That's why they continue to go back for it. But as Christians, okay, because I truly love God and I love people and I want to see the best in people, but I don't never tell a motherfucker what they want to hear. If it's not the truth, it's not the truth. And no, it's not okay that this woman is on here disrespecting herself the way she is. Disrespecting herself. And for money. And the church people supposedly know that money is the root of all evil, but they promoting this shit and it's funny. It's acceptable now. 2023, prostitution is acceptable now? The same where BDSM on the little kids, that's acceptable now? Kids wearing whips and chains and shit, that's okay? Y'all are lost. A lot of y'all are lost because what it is that you've been playing in the devil's playground so long. So you came in with pure intentions, sure indeed. But like I always tell you, you are what you eat. You keep fucking around, being messy, talking shit about people, listening to people talk shit about people all the time. You are what you eat. So now this shit is starting to manifest. Like, we know Jay Wilson, Pastor Wilson is a fake goddamn Christian sometimes. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I wouldn't allow him to pray for me. Because look at the things you do, you're a hypocrite. And you ladies who sit around him, it's always ladies sitting around these motherfuckers. Y'all gotta be kidding me. No way. She's the victim. She's innocent. They're wrong. Well, what does that make y'all? It ain't all about them men. But y'all are telling this woman that it's okay, when if it was another woman, you would say it wasn't. If it was one of the gay brothers from the beef sector, you would be dragging the fuck out of them. So I'm confused. Yes, I am confused about why are there double standards? And is this about her being light skinned and half Puerto Rican and she's so pretty? Because that's what the fuck y'all all saying all day. So is that what this is about? Skin tone? Because, they give Heidi. Jay Wilson love Heidi, too. She get a pass, too. Because she's so pretty. Remember, he's obsessed with Heidi. He want to be Heidi in a way. Like, he love Heidi, right? MU and Heidi have similar features. Because I can't believe that there's nothing disrespectful being said. They're not telling the truth. They're applauding this type of behavior in 2023 from someone who claims to be sober. Online sobriety. So we got the crack house, we got the whore house, we got the sober house, we got the church house, baby. All in the same building. What's up with that? Yeah. So now we getting sober here on YouTube? Okay. And then we got the Kimmy aspect of this situation where, see, I can't read Kimmy because at first I was like, Kimmy don't care. You know what I mean? Like, but she was mad at me. But because at first I thought this was a plan, a setup. But as I'm listening to this woman talk last night, I was like, wow, this shit is deep. It's crazy. But see, in the same breath, Jay Wilson, this is what I'm saying, niggas don't practice what they preach. Because we all know what is Jay Wilson's famous quotes? Ain't no friends on YouTube. So why was he running? Why was they talking about Kimmy and MU's friendship? Are they not on YouTube? Hello? So the person who always saying ain't no friends on YouTube, I didn't hear you throw that out there 25 times because that should have been repeated over and over again. Because that's your mantra. So why didn't you say it last night? Like I said, I'm confused about what's going on here. The hell is going on here? People switch up. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why they don't like me. You already know that. Because I can love you and I'm still going to disagree with you. Period. I could have birthed you and I don't agree with you. Hello? I could sleep with you every night and love you to death. I don't agree with you. You're wrong. Wrong is wrong. Period. And everybody got their own versions of things. But this right here, online prostitution openly, I knew nothing about this, really. I mean, my mouth was open last night. I was like, what? All of this is going on YouTube? What? But see, because I said it all the time, how people live in their real life. I mean, she just online making it happen. And then she was like, I didn't have a man then, so it's all good. What? The things that were being, I'm not going to repeat everything she said. I want y'all to go over there and listen to her own words. I like for y'all to listen in their words. So go over there and at the 40-minute mark on that video, TGIF, on Jay Wilson's page, and watch that shit. Listen to it yourself. And then listen to the Christians. I'm disappointed. Disappointed completely. I don't even believe what I heard. I was like, what? Really? So if you met a woman on the street and you're out doing your ministry, right? And I don't want to hear that bullshit about YouTube ain't ministry. Because when Jay Wilson consistently comes out here and talk about his ministry. So you out on the streets doing your ministry and this woman is out here prostituting. So you tell her that it's cool as long as she getting money? And she's grown. Go ahead, girl. She's sober though. She's sober though, right? This woman is sober. But girl, you out here, you getting money, girl. You grown, girl. Go ahead, do your thing, girl. It ain't hurting nobody, girl. It's all about you, girl. I'm disappointed. Deuces. Leave me some comments down there, because I know I'm not the only one who saw that. That's crazy. If you didn't see it, please go over there and listen for yourself, and then come back over here and tell me your thoughts. Because I was like, what? This is unbelievable. Do you mean to tell me that if you were in the real world and you were out, like I said, doing your ministry, because see, if you a true Christian, you should be a Christian all the time. You don't turn that shit off and on. Your values should be the same. Yes, we live in the real world. Yes, things happen. But this woman is openly telling y'all, I'm out here doing transactions and y'all are hand clapping this shit. Like I said, and now if you were out in the real world doing your ministry, would you tell a young 18, 19-year-old girl, 21-year-old woman, oh, girl, go ahead, girl. Go on, sell that thing, girl. Do pictures, take nudes, do all that shit. Go ahead. And as long as you getting $25 for them, it's all good because it's a transaction. That $25 will be gone in 5 minutes. The motherfucking pictures last forever. Let's keep it a buck. Deuces.